back to my channel. So today, it's early. We're gonna do a look. We're going to church, so nothing crazy. I'm gonna use the Misunderstood palette from Colourpop, but I'm also probably gonna have to pull from this Colourpop Through My Eyes. Okay, I've had this palette forever, and this is how they look if you really use them. So I think I'm gonna start with this, with this Moody shade right here. And we're just gonna go in with, oh, I forgot how powdery they are. With the green shade here. I've always liked this palette. And I did my eyebrows already, and I primed with the clean canvas again. So I just keep that right in the crease here. I'm gonna use this Huda, the Neons palette. This came out a couple years ago. And I'm gonna use this green. It's just like a lime green on the same brush. And I'm just gonna kind of go up here, kind of smudge the edge just a little bit. And then I'll go back with the darker green. I'm just gonna wipe that brush off. I'm gonna wipe that brush real quick. Same brush, I only used one brush. Back into Moody. Just to kind of darken that back up just a little bit. Okay. Kind of took the makeup wipe and did the crease. I don't really like that very well. So next time I'm gonna try the brush with the like Bioderma or the micellar water. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. This is just a liquid eyeshadow. Oh boy. Aura. I hardly can see what it says. It's so tiny. I'm just gonna put that right on the edge and kind of blend it. Maybe a tiny bit more. Because you wiped your base off, so now you have to have something to stick to. Then I'm going to just take a little, not my kitty, Hello Kitty. And I'm gonna go in with Facile from the Misunderstood palette. It's a Colourpop. That's pretty. I'm just gonna pack that on. Just right on the end here. And I'll clean it up when I'm done. I like that color. Then I'm trying to decide whether I like Pain and Panic or Diablo. I kind of like the Pain or the Diablo color. But I think if I had a brighter base underneath, I could get a Pixie, one of these, liquid in Sunray. I think that's what it says. The writing is so small. It doesn't really have any green to it. So let me add a little tiny bit of this green. I'm just gonna mix them. But it's glittery. And I'll use a different brush for the Diablo. That's what it looks like on the brush. kind of pretty. I'm gonna try to darken this facile up a little here. Then I'll just clean up the edges here. Oh, that's not very clean. Okay. Now we have to do that on the other side. I did cut my nails down. I kind of just did a square shape this time, so I can get in here with my fingers better. Let's do the facile again. And then we'll add some of that pixie. Stuff is real glittery. I need like a lime green mixer. I don't even have a really pretty lime green eyeshadow or eyeliner, or I could use that, but I don't really have one that I love. Man, that's really thick. All right, let's just try Diablo. And then we'll just clean that up a little bit on the edge here. There's quite a bit of fallout on my face. Okay, we're gonna do our inner corner. And I think we're gonna use Mongrels from the palette right here. Let me show you what it looks like. It's pretty when you swatch it. I don't think I've ever used this as a inner corner. I like to really get in there with my inner corner color. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of that up here. Just a tiny bit. Okay. And I think for the under the eye, we're going to do LA Girl Shockwave in Gotcha. Underneath. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna do Diablo underneath. Because I think it kind of pops. Pull it all the way up so it kind of comes around over here. There's so much fallout on my face. I can't imagine when people do this. I guess I just can't imagine doing it before not doing it before my foundation. I know some people just brush it away and it's okay, but I know you have glitter on your face still. This got a bit out of hand. Now I've got to clean all that up. There's so much on my face. Okay, let's do some liquid eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner, the Kush liquid. So we're just gonna put that on. This one's really draggy. I'm just really not a fan of it, but I am gonna use it, finish it. might have to fix that Diablo over here. That color that's underneath. I'm probably about to just, it's just so draggy, and like, see how it sticks to this brush so bad? But then when I wipe it on my hand, it's great. So I don't know. I just think it's hard when you have like product underneath it. Foundation, I mixed Juvia's Place, the Catrice foundation, and I'm mixing in the Cover FX custom cover drops. I think these are in medium 3. So let's see if I got the right shade. I could be a tiny bit darker. Ooh. I think I got it too dark. I had to add some light in. Actually, that looks closer. Just not so much on my neck. My neck is just not as dark. I think we can make it work. The other day I used the MAC and I just felt like it was so greasy feeling. Sorry. It was so greasy. So it's like 100 degrees here during the day. And we were in the car and I had my sunglasses on and I just felt like, you know how when you have on those foundations, they feel like they're wet, greasy. Like when I took my sunglasses off, you could just see it right here, like the indentation. Oh man, that looks light. How does this look so much darker? Let me add a little bit more into that. So maybe my forehead's just darker. I mean, it looked fine, but that is not a foundation I would get again. I think that's why I ended up just being done with it. But after so long, you forget why you stopped using something. I gotta make it blend. I hope nobody thinks these are the braids I'm wearing today. I just slept in them. I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago. But we go to the earliest, no, not the earliest, the middle service at church. So I had to get up and get ready pretty quick. Next thing will be setting my under eyes. Pen knife there. Put it on the back of your hand. Take your little poof. Just swirl it around. I always get way too much. And pat, press. Sorry, not my voice. I'm just patting in it. What's this? Way too much. Right at the center of my face. And my forehead right there. Okay, so I did my blush and my bronzer, and I used this e.l.f. palette. You guys, if you have not used this, you're missing out. And it's like a couple dollars. It's so good. I love it. I'm just gonna use this Tarte lip gloss, I guess. That's pretty. I'm gonna use Kylie highlighter in Princess Please. I think it's kind of pinky. And I'm putting the Sigma F64. It's a concealer, blend concealer. Today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads in my life. I saw my dad yesterday and gave him his presents. Okay, that's pretty. I kind of just almost like to put a little tiny bit of blush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten blush and just sort of tap it right here. I'm gonna try the brow freeze again. I got this little teeny spoolie from a brow palette. I'm just gonna try that little guy. It's kind of hard to hold, it's so tiny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really small. I just love the way people do their eyebrows. So, like, so straight up. But mine just, I don't know, they're like, I have the straightest hair ever made. And my eyebrows are curly. Why? Why are you curly? Try a brow lamination product. Okay, whoa, that's thick. I have to wipe some of that out. This little brush is look at that. It's so thick in there though. Yuck. Oh my gosh, that looks like I just stamped it on. I'm probably a bit too old for this look. I can feel that they feel like they've been glued. I don't know that that's the look. I'm gonna put some foundation over that. Okay, well, that's something. Something's happened. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face with Fix Plus. I saw they have a Fix Plus coconut. I always spray my face before I do mascara. Sorry, I'm always getting in drawers. I think today I'll use my favorite Benefit Bad Gal. No, Bang. Yeah, Bad Gal Bang. But underneath, I think I'll use, okay, that brow freeze is really stuck to my hand. Feels like super glue. I think I'll use just this Essence What the Fake underneath. And it's so thick, like, let's see, it's just really, see how it's like chunked up around here? This is definitely not one I would buy again. I'm gonna put on a tiny bit of this base just to give them a chance. I have really, really sensitive skin and eyes. If you guys watch Alex Rodriguez, Learning to be Fearless is what she used to be called. She tried to get eyelash extensions several times and she was allergic, but one time she was on vacation and it was like a huge nightmare trying to get, they had to like try to get them off in the hotel room. It was horrible because her eyes, she was like getting pink eye. I mean, it was like infected looking and it was bad. And that is what I picture if I tried to get lash extensions. Like, I just imagine it would be a fiasco. So I've never gotten them. I've never had hair extensions. I guess any kind of an extension. Pretty simple. I had my hair blonde for 10 years or more, and I just recently had it done really dark. I just had it dark, and I just want something that I can maintain, because this is pretty much my natural hair color, but I do have some gray, so that's got to be covered. "2020 was not kind to my gray hair." Okay, this is the best that they're ever gonna look. Not saying much, but that's it. So that, I think, is the finished look. I am gonna take a little bit of this Diablo and just come back down under here. Just like that. So this is the look. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.